A new report shows Denver metro rent prices have dropped to their lowest levels in 3 years, and the vacancy rate is at a 16-year high.
But tonight, Denver 7's Ryan Fish is hearing from advocates who say too many Colorado families still have the threat of eviction at their door.
Every day, Zach Newman sees what most of us don't.
Most families in our community are like a $400 or $500 emergency away from not being able to pay rent and facing eviction, and that's really scary.
5 years ago, at the height of the pandemic, he helped start the Community Economic Defense Project to help those families. Help that's needed even more now.
This problem just keeps getting worse and worse every single year.
Newman says data from the first quarter of this year shows Colorado is on pace for a record number of eviction filings for the third straight year, even as Denver metro rents drop to a 3-year low, with a vacancy rate up to a 16-year high. That's according to a new report from the Apartment Association of Metro Denver, which says booming supply is the big reason why. That may help some renters get better deals, but for others, there's not much relief.
We're talking about average rents that are $1,800+ Most families that are working in Denver cannot afford that rent level. They are working multiple jobs.
Patrick Noonan, director of Colorado Housing Connects, agrees.
There's a mismatch between what's out there and available and the opportunities people need to rent relative to their income.
He says his group takes thousands of monthly calls and emails from people looking for housing help.
We need to pull as many of those levers as possible to find some meaningful relief for the average household.
One of those levers, build more units families can afford and expand support for first-time home buyers.
We need more opportunities for not just treading water, but helping people to succeed and thrive.
Even with rents now dropping, they say too often it's the opposite.
Those are families we're putting on the street, it's kids, and it's really something we've got to reckon with.
In Denver, Ryan Fish, Denver 7.